Hello, another walking rant. Well, we are starting behind me is the Hague School, and there's what they teach applied sciences. A lot of foreign students are there. A lot of Chinese students are also there, and we're going to start here to just talk about something which is quite hot in the news now: the military parade in Beijing. And this is your favorite half Chinese. Yeah. Let's just talk about it. First, I have to give you a disclaimer, and I have to disappoint you. I'm going to disappoint you because I have no idea about any weapons or whatever, so I cannot tell you whether they are superior or inferior. So yeah, what I'm going to tell you is that meanwhile, everybody's focusing on a military parade, which basically is being choreographed and really doesn't say that much other than maybe we would see a weapon that we didn't know that China had. But yeah, it really doesn't say that much. By the way, let me know of this quality of the video as I change my settings according to a YouTube video. Yeah, I'm learning, all right? Don't laugh at me. But what we were missing all along was this SCO Summit. The SCO Summit, which clearly showed that the New World Order has arrived. And guess who wasn't sitting there? The West. That's just not. It's just very sad to see that the West still does not believe in cooperating with each other, because the SCO clearly is cooperating with each other. They're looking at each other's individual needs and trying to help each other with that, right? And this is the way that they're cooperating, on a mutual beneficial way, instead of this is good for me, I'm going to try to push you down as much as possible. I'm playing a zero-sum game, so every little dollar that you make, I will consider it as a loss for me. It's not like that. It is totally all about cooperation, how to better each other, benefiting each other while benefiting yourself. That's actually quite a Buddhist take on life. Now that I just think of it, right? Buddhists, we always say, you know, to benefit others is benefiting yourself. Giving is receiving, right? And it's kind of true, because if everybody would be thinking about benefiting other people, then you would not have any worries, because everybody would be worried about you. Right? Everybody would be helping you. And this is what the SCO is all about: coming together, strengthen each other's weaknesses, helping to lift each other up, to get the best for your own country and the best for your own people. Unfortunately, as we are seeing here, walking in the West, that clearly is not happening here. They don't care about their own people. They don't care about the streets. I should have showed you that tunnel, how dirty it was, and that explains a lot. And mind you, in the Netherlands, we are one of the most richest countries in the world. And we shouldn't be living like that. Like, it's dirt everywhere. It's homeless people everywhere. And let me make this very clear. I have nothing against homeless people. I think there should not be homeless people, because there's enough for the people to be housed. The problem is we live in a capitalist nation, and therefore people are speculating with homes, and that creates the circumstances that the homes are too expensive to live in, which is creating homeless people. It has nothing to do with refugees or migrants or whatever. It is all about our system that is exploiting our own people and hollowing out the economy. Yes, hollowing out the economy. And that is exactly the reason why we shifted all our production manufacturing over to another country, namely China. Well, most of it went over there. By the way, this is the old station. Oh yeah, I had to turn my camera. You can take the train to Amsterdam, Leiden, Rotterdam, and Eindhoven, those kind of cities, if anybody knows where that is. Anyway, just let the cars drive, and then we just will pass. It's a Saturday, so it's quite busy on the streets, which surprises me because yesterday it was extremely empty, and I thought might be on a Friday a little bit more busy, and Thursday was also extremely empty streets. I don't know, quiet, yeah, that was the word that I was looking for. I don't know why. Probably because the people are out of money. We are already a week into the next month, so most people will not have much money left to go into the downtown, do some shopping. So on the Thursday, I was there. And Thursday night is a shopping night. Every Thursday night in my city, The Hague, it's a shopping night. And normally the streets would be full of people that you almost cannot walk. I thought it almost looks like the shops weren't even open. It was that little people, amount of people. It was so quiet. It was just unimaginable. I just checked my phone like 2-3 times to see if I wasn't, thought that it was Thursday, but maybe it was another day. But it really was Thursday. Before you go any further, please smash that like right now, subscribe, and also comment your thoughts below. Thank you. Anyway, it shows you how it is going in the Netherlands at this time. As you can see, all the terrace where we are walking by, they have a couple of tables, but it's not full. And it's in the middle of the afternoon, so it should be more full, right? Yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock. 10 minutes to 3. And yeah, that's not good if you are not fully packed, because it's a beautiful weather. It's a nice little breeze, not too cold, and a nice little sun. And my arms are getting tired. I don't know what's wrong with my body lately. So, yeah, that is what we have. Hold on. No, I needed to. No, I have to check this. Sorry. I cannot do it in the minus. I can only get bigger. All right. I wanted to zoom out a little bit. Anyway, we are walking in this street, and we're almost at a Buddhist temple. Going to show this to you, and we're on the way to Chinatown, and then we're going into the center, and then to the palace of our king. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show you. Here is a Buddhist temple. It's very nice, right? I actually know them. And on the other side, we have a mosque. It's very interesting. Not sure if you can see it right here. Hold on. Yeah. Let me show it. When we are here, because as you can see, it is possible to have different religions beside each other. Really doesn't matter. Now when you see the brown doors, that's a huge mosque. It's, as you can see, they have like 2-4 doors. It is possible to live side by side. There's no necessity to be divided or to divide people. Yeah, and this is kind of turning into a little Arab street or Moroccan street or whatever street that you want to call it, because a lot of Moroccan restaurants, Arab restaurants, I believe also a Yemen restaurant came, and some Islamic butchers, which mostly are also from Moroccan people. So yeah, and here we have a little square. I made a video about this square, about the flags that they were having, right? Yeah, you cannot see it through the trees, but there's let me see, two Ukrainian flags and one LGBTQ flag and 0 Dutch flags. That's talking about indoctrination. I'm not saying that I have anything against them, but it clearly shows the indoctrination, right? Why would you have a square with 2 flags of another nation and 0 of your own nation, right? It shows the priority. And mind you, the priority is not for the people of Ukraine. The priority is for the weapons salesman who is selling weapons to prolong the war in Ukraine, so more Ukrainian people can suffer along the way. That's all what it is about. All about capitalism, all about the money. We're not about people. We don't care about people. Well, not we as a state do not care about people at all. We only care about making money over the backs of other people, because cutting those corners is having a higher return of investment. And that's all what they care about. Anyway, hi. Thanks. Come on. So, now we are at an old bar where I used to come. Not that much anymore, because I hardly drink, and most of my friends that used to sit here have lost, or have lost, are gone. They either went back to China, and one even went to heaven up there. So yeah, that's what you get when you're getting older. You're going to start losing more and more and more friends, right? And then we are almost at Chinatown. So this is just a little street before. Quite nice actually to walk here. As you can see, it already starts with the Asian and the Chinese shops. Over there you have a Suriname Chinese, or not Suriname Chinese, just a Suriname shop. But I never see them open anymore, and that's very unfortunate, because they used to have really, really good food. Now I don't know. And besides it, there is a Moroccan restaurant, and there we have a, I think it's there, right? A Korean restaurant, and we have a head spa from Chinese people. And this used to be a bubble tea thing. And then we also have from Ethiopia. Yeah, it's quite diverse, right? Just imagine if we didn't have that all in the Netherlands. It would all be like what? Fries? I mean, the Netherlands doesn't really have a food culture. It would be so boring, right? But thanks to all this multiculturalism, we have a lot of different kind of foods. Yeah, and a lot of different people, because otherwise we would be looking at all the same people all the time, and those are not that beautiful, right? So let's see. As you can see on that corner, on the left corner, you already see another Chinese breakfast, lunch and diner, and there you see the port, the big port of Chinatown. Actually, it was quite funny, believe it or not, but we used to have an order on that to build it, but unfortunately we didn't get the order. Otherwise I would have carved in Mr. Fong for you guys. Nah, that was already way before. Let's just look at the port. This is actually quite funny, right? There's a whole history behind these kind of things. I have to look it up again before I say things that are not true. But I think they brought this from another typical place in China, where I also want to go, by the way, to document it, where the Chinese left for the West and left for South America also. We're from a special area named Meizhou. And I want to go there next year if my funds allow it. Josan. And here we have this hot pot restaurant. Now it's afternoon, so yeah. Hi, Josan, Josan. 好唔好啊？嚇？
要录什么东西，我帮你录。
冇啊。
在录什么？
你講廣東話。
廣東話係咯，我都忘記咗啦都。你先落呢個，我而家幫阿陳國強搞嗰個 Stern Hand Technique。
我
搞呢個陳國強。
我有幫佢啦。
你有幫佢，我而家攞咗，即係約時間，你就叫。
你有嗰陣時有喺度咩？你攞一張俾我啊，咁啊我有嘢。
有 photocopy 嚇，我話你去 photocopy。
我都有幫佢整一個 video 啊嘛。但係佢未記嗰啲成。
未有夠數喎，要按到600的一個俾你嘅 end district 的600。
佢話30個九啊嘛，我就唔知。
20個區，20個區，所以而家要做呢啲我
因為我個 printer 就係冇晒黑色，所以我多謝你俾我。
就咁樣人哋唔肯噶嘛，所以請人哋嚟檢查。然後呢要時間。
你問人哋點人哋唔會幫下你啊？
人哋有啲唔肯幫，人哋唔嘛，我點解要幫佢？warum？ OK， 又唔知darum。OK。咁
佢啲又係幫中嘅人嘅圈子啦。
我冇你。
佢好多嘢都係幫中人嘅圈子。
嗰啲做唔做啦？
大功夫我唔做啦，不過如果你有人想學，咪去 send 俾我啊。
加嗰個微信。
Well, that was a little interruption. Got my paper. This is paper for a political party, which happens to be from my friend. He is starting a new political party, and then you need to raise, how do you call it, signatures. Otherwise, they will not put you on the ballot. And unfortunately, my black ink is actually finished, so I couldn't print it out. But now she bumped into me. Give me one, then I don't have to print it out. But I also will make a video for this guy. He asked me to make a video to explain to people how to fill it in, because also a lot of Chinese people do not know how to do this. Well, that mostly the old guard, right? I also didn't know, because I didn't even know that they had to do this, to be honest. And most people probably don't know, also not the Dutch people, so yeah. Anyway, that was a lady who was doing a lot of events. Not sure if she's still doing it, because she's a lot older right now. But yeah, so we are here in my area, Chinatown. Hey, alles goed? Ja. Oké. Hey, alles goed?
Hoe is het?
Ja, goed. Ik ben aan het filmen. Hè?
Moet je gaan filmen?
Ja, ik ben aan het filmen. Kijk, ja, moet je erop?
Ja. Wat hier dan?
Huh?
Van jezelf?
Ik heb toch YouTube en TikTok en zo.
Oh,
Ja.
dus dat is wel, dat komt het in TikTok en zo.
Ja.
Dat is leuk.
Ja.
Kan mijn moeder ook zien. Film op.
Ja?
Film op, hoor.
Alright.
Kan mijn moeder ook zien, hoor.
This is my friend with the most crazy hair you can see.
Dat is leuk. Oké, en wanneer dan?
Weet ik nog niet. Ik denk volgende week of zo.
Oké,
Ik denk volgende week.
zeker ben.
Ja, is goed. Oké, ciao. Hey, alles goed? Mooi zo. Hey. So yeah, there was somebody else. Yeah. As you can see, a lot of people know me in Chinatown, which is not a weird thing, because I've spent a large portion of my life here in Chinatown. And even at a certain time, well, let's not talk about that. I have to be a little bit more humble, I think, right? So let's just not talk about that. Be more humble, Mr. Fong. Every day I'm learning. Hey.
Ik moet heel ver lopen, dus...
So, we are actually now walking out of one part of Chinatown, and then we have another port where we could walk under, and that also could have been mine. So, every time when I walk past it, I just do feel a little bit hurt in my feelings. Because if it was mine or built by my people, then it would be really, really great. But yeah, unfortunately, I have not much of a legacy to leave when I'm leaving this earth or leaving this God-forsaken country. And now we are going into the downtown, what I call the busy shopping street. First, we will enter the normal, ordinary shopping street. I actually wanted to buy a bubble tea, but yeah, let me see. Let me just show you this, all these people. Now it's quite busy. That's nice. At least the shops have some money to earn, but yeah, all these shops mainly are American shops. It's very these people are always propagating for religion, for Jesus. I'm not sure which one, because we have separate ones here or different ones in the Netherlands, like Protestant and Gereformeerd and Catholic, and I don't know which more there are. It's not my religion, so I really don't know much about it. But I actually really wanted to buy this bubble tea, and we just passed one, which is of the daughter of an acquaintance. Let's call her that, yeah. But yeah, oh, look at this. This in Amsterdam, they also have it, but in Amsterdam, this fry shop even got a bouncer because there's so many people. They have like rows of people. Look at this. But look at the buildings, right? There's still some old buildings all around. Yeah, I'm going to buy my bubble tea somewhere else because I'm going to play chess and I do not want to get thirsty and have nothing to drink. And this, I just thought about that. This little walking rant is just so random. We were actually talking about the SCO, right? And all of a sudden we're talking about all different sorts of things. Yeah. But that's how a rant always goes. At least you have an insight in my mind, and I know it's very confusing. And now you also understand why I am always confused, right? Because you only get like maybe 10% of what's going on in my mind right now. Just imagine how random in my mind everything is going back and forth. Oh, all these kids. Yeah. Let's just look for my bubble tea thingy, and then I will get one. Yes. I bought one last time over here somewhere, but I always forget where. Because normally I'm not really into these kind of drinks, but once in a while, when it's a little bit warm and have some nice refreshing, then I do like it. There was also an article about it from saying that it is just temporarily and that it will be fading away soon. Not this particular shop, but the whole bubble tea thing that's going on. I don't really think so. I think it's here to stay. I think they will hit a ceiling at a certain point, but yeah. Let me see. Let me see. So we finally got it. I just thought I'd cut it off in the shop because, yeah, it's annoying maybe for people, and maybe people don't want to be on camera, right? That we're coming in. So I'm having my milk tea. Not sure. Oh yeah, brown sugar pearl. Well, no, I do have to stir it though. Haven't found a place. Put it. The balls are fresh. The pearls, I should say. I mean, they're still warm, and it's a really, really weird sensation. Yeah, of course. Hold on. Somebody wanted to say hi. Yeah, there was a whole sensation about these warm balls in my mouth. Yeah, it sounds quite weird, right? Less tasteful though than this milk tea. Oh, that's nice. Doing, doing some shooting over there. Like it. Don't worry, right? It's okay, right? Doing some shooting, and not sure what they're doing here. It looks like a guide. Oh yeah, explaining something. Oh, look at all the hats, all the way to the ceiling. Oh wow, that's something. Not sure why they're doing it. Say chapeau and the workers some sort of oh, a hidden treasury comes back to the passage. By the way, this building is what we call the passage. Comes back to life in 2025. Heads on a mobile in 2020. A batch of no fewer than 3,000 heads was discovered in the vacant space above the former Ladies' Paradise head shop in the passage. They have been there since the day the famous head shop closed about 25 years ago. Oh, it's 2020, I believe that is. Yeah, they found it in 2020, I think. Sorry. Mag ik eten? Yeah, it's in 2000, not in 2025. They found it in 2000. Yeah. All right. So these are forgotten hats that they found in a hat store, which probably was closing down, around 2,000 hats. Oh, that's funny. So these are quite old hats. It's funny. Anyway, this is used to be a little bit more rich area shopping passage, right? I should say, as we call it, the passage. You can see it's got a roof, a really, really nice place. A little bit more expensive than other places. Let me take a sip. This is a little bit more upscale people that come here to buy overpriced products. I'm sorry, I just cannot be not honest about these kind of things because they are really, really, really overpriced, to say the least. Oh, this is a funny story. So I went to have lunch here one time, exactly at this place, but only then I was sitting inside, and I just came back from Belgium. I came in second in a poker tournament over there, and while I was there, I was having a really, really delicious salad for a really, really, really good price. Not expensive at all. And then I was still in that mood, like, oh my God. And they gave really, really good volume. Not too much and not too little for the money. And then I came there. Oh boy, I was so disappointed. It was delicious though, but it was not worth the price. Anyway, this is also a very iconic building because this used to be, oh sorry, a shop with really, really, really expensive clothing. Only when you had a lot of money you would come here. And then this used to be called Maison Bonneterie, and now it is H&M, which is one of the most cheapest clothing that you can find, right? Well, I think Primark is even more cheap, but I think they would be next in line of being cheap, right? I think, I'm not sure nowadays because I'm not buying any clothes in the Netherlands anymore, as you all know. All my outfit, my whole outfit is coming from China. If they make it in China, might as well buy it in China, right? I mean, let's be honest about it. And here we are in the more expensive shopping street. So before, the other shopping street was just for the regular smuggler people, like the middle class people. And this one is a little bit more expensive. I think I already took you guys one time here, and as you can see, all the brand names, those are a little bit more expensive brands than you had in the other shop. And you can also see it, the shops are more clean and more decent, or well, should not say decent, but you know, more organized, more luxury, more spacious for the clients to feel more comfortable to buy. Yeah, I'm not sure if I already made a video here. I believe, I'm sure I did record, but I'm not sure if I uploaded it because I did one and that didn't go well. So I did not upload that one, but I'm not sure if I done this one. Anyway, this is something very typical Dutch. You can see it. It's some kind of, we call it the orgel, straatorgel, street organ. And see, in the Netherlands, it used to be always like this, and then you have people, and they're standing there with their thing with money, to shake with the money, to shake it out of your pocket. That's how they earn a living, right? So, that is very traditional, Dutch traditional. In the Netherlands, it used to be every single shopping street you had these kind of people. Now it's only here that I see it once in a while. And that side is actually, if you walk over to that side, you can see in the top of the buildings, all in the end, not the skyscrapers, but the one before that. That is actually the the government building that is in renovation, and we will have. I'm not sure when the government is getting into that place to occupy it again or to use it as their office or whatever it is that they do. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, there we go again. The honesty comes. They're not doing a lot other than propaganda, holding these debates. Debates are literally propaganda. Oh, let's see if my friend is here. Oh, no, she's not. I was thinking, hey, I was looking for my friend. But yeah, subject lost. Well, the subject is here. Again, yeah, I had it on auto tracking, that's why. And because I turn my head until where the camera cannot go, then it will be, oh, this is fun. DJ strolling on the street. I hope they won't copyright me. Yeah, that's quite funny. All right, so we're all having drinks here. This is the coffee company. It's not really that interesting. And also, as you can see, where there is more money on the street, you see that the terraces outside is just not full. And that for a beautiful day like this, that's unheard of. Normally it should be full. Anyway. Let me see. Yeah, put him in the center. I'm using auto tracking for that, and that is why I love this DJI. Yeah, for the people who still don't know, I'm using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 because sometimes people are asking me if you are a starter like me for vlogging. This is the most ideal camera, and a lot of people on YouTube are also showing you how to use it and how to put in the best settings, etc. And yeah, we are here at the King's Palace, and one of the King's Palace, and I've done a video from the back, from the garden. I have to remember which video that was. It was a morning rant, but yeah, let's just have a view of what we are paying taxes for. This is where our tax money is going. And this is a home. A couple of days ago, I came here and there were horses running out of it, and with the golden chariot, right? Because they were practicing for Prince Day when they are, yeah, where they're going to talk about the money, how they're going to spend it, and on how much more they're going to cut for the Dutch people. This is the statue of Prince Willem I, door King Willem II. Yeah, it's and so his son, I think it's King Willem II, right? Actually put this statue here. So this is Prince Willem I. As you can see, hope you can see it though.
Hello, you.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
Let's show it here. This is beautiful, right? And yeah, I know one of my friends is watching, and every time when we see something like this with this something green, she will ask me, "Do you know what it is?" And then I have to say it's copper, because copper will turn green. Anyway, I think, I'm not sure, maybe somebody can tell me if... So this is the practice of the golden coach of the Netherlands. The golden coach, in Dutch we call it the Gouden Koets, is a coach owned and used by the Dutch royal family. The golden coach was used every year to carry the Dutch monarch from the Noordeinde Palace to the Ridderzaal in order to deliver speech from the throne, or the wedding of the Prince of Orange or the Princess of Orange. The golden coach is stored at the royal stables on the Noordeinde Palace grounds in The Hague. Now let's look what it is made of. So the coach is made of teak wood, much of which is covered in gold leaf. It is decorated with paintings by Nicolas van der Waay and various symbolic ornaments. The coach was built in Dutch Renaissance style. It is pulled by 8 horses when the reigning monarch is being carried. Only 6 horses when other members of the royal family are traveling in the coach. Queen Wilhelmina wanted to be able to stand upright in the coach, which explains the bend from the coach roof. This is the increased heat of the coach has made it more difficult to drive. So there's a little bit of history. I got this all from Wikipedia. Queen Wilhelmina received the golden coach at her 1998 investiture as a tribute from the citizens of Amsterdam. The coach was designed and built by the Spijker brothers because Queen Wilhelmina wished not to receive gifts on the day of her inauguration on September 6, 1998. She actually took receipt of the golden coach the following day. Well, if you ask me, that's kind of hypocritical, right? Anyway, we cannot criticize the royal house, otherwise I get another lawsuit. The vehicle was first used on the occasion of the marriage of Queen Wilhelmina and Prince Hendrik on February 7, 1901. Oh, 1901 is another mark in the Dutch history. In 1901, actually, they also went along with the 8 alliance nations to invade China and start an unprovoked war of aggression against China. Not many people in the Netherlands know this, because this history is not what we get in school. I just thought it was, just letting it know because of this exact date of 1901. They didn't invade on February 7 though. Anyway, since 1903, it has mainly been used once a year in The Hague on the third Tuesday in September, Prinsjesdag, that is Prince Day. On the occasion of the monarch's address in 1974, however, the coach was not used for security reasons due to the French embassy siege. Well, and then they have a lot of other things when they are using it, when they have been using it. I just thought give a little bit of background on it. There's also some controversy about the coach. I will not have enough time to read it all, but you can find it on Wikipedia, and I will link the link in the video below in the description. So if you're interested in more of that history, you can just look at Wikipedia link in my description. And here we are with the people that are going to play chess, and I'm going to play chess. So I am going to say goodbye to everybody. And this was your favorite half Chinese. Please like the video, share, and also comment. That's very important to me. To know what you like and what you didn't like and what you were surprised of. All right, have a great day. Your favorite half Chinese.